Mr. Happy Man. He's really happy. He's really awesome. He's not a possum. I just came up with these lyrics on the spot, and that is why they really suck. Hey, Mr. Happy Man, we're back with the 4th of July special. And do you know what day it is? July 5th. No, silly. It's July 4th. Because it's the 4th of July, you know, July 4th. When are you gonna get back with a real episode instead of just having a stupid special? Probably never. Anyway, Mr. Happy Man, don't you think you should explain the 4th of July to our viewers who don't live in America? It's basically just an excuse to use our independence as an excuse for pyromaniacs to go wild on fireworks. Exactly, Mr. Happy Man. The 4th of July is a celebration of our independence, which was when, on 4th of July 1776, the Declaration of Independence was signed. Without it, we wouldn't even be a nation. Nobody asked for a lots of spaghetti in history lesson! So just shut up! And get on to the stupid jokes that everyone wants to hear, even though they're not that funny. I mean, seriously, you've said I'm full of love and joy over 9,000 times. I mean, freaking wow. This whole show is an epic fail. Okay, is that it? Is that all? We can't fit anything more in there? Maybe like a Dr. Octagonopus or something? That's all the memes? Yeah, okay. Okay, going back to the topic here. Basically, if it weren't for 4th of July, America wouldn't exist. Now, aren't you glad the 4th of July is here? No, I hate America! Without America, the exploding cheese probably wouldn't have even been born, which would mean this stupid show wouldn't exist! You know you can travel back in time, Mr. Happy Man. Oh yeah! By the power invested in me, I now declare these 13 colonies the United States of America! Oh, that's really inappropriate. I'm gonna flag it.
Double kill.
Ha ha ha! Yes! Now there was never an America. And since there was never an America, the exploding cheese was never born. And since he was never born, this show never existed.
Mr. Happy Man, because of you, you do not exist. Now, you go to the place where no one wants to go.
You mean France?
No, the underworld.
Yes.
But it's full of French people!
The following is a disclaimer. No offense was meant to French people in this Mr. Happy Man episode. In fact, I will make fun of American people just to level the playing field. They are all fat. There, see? Now I level the playing field. Everyone's happy. Now, would you like a croissant? Please, what can I do to get back? Well, there is one way. You could... Hey, weren't you talking in a scary, echoey voice? Oh, that was just my scary voice I used to intimidate people once they first come here. You know, sometimes I like to use my normal voice, because I'm not all that bad of a guy, you know? Get to know me, sit down, have a chat. I'm actually a pretty nice guy, you know? But, hey, how about you? Would you like to come over on Saturday? Maybe we could, you know, hang out, watch some football? I'm leaving. Why does nobody give me a chance? I will! On second thought, friends are a little overrated. Hey? Anybody? Can someone help me? I've been holding my arms like this for the longest time. You have no idea. Now, let's see here. How can I get out of this place? Oh, look, a firework. How festive. Now, how do I get this thing started? Better light the fuse here and... Oh, hey, Mr. Happy Man, you're back. What? How come you're still here? I never even went back in time and prevented myself from punching Thomas Jefferson. Oh, it's quite simple, really. Now, you see... This was all just a load of... spaghetti.
Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, he loves you. Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, he's happy.
Welcome back to the next episode of Mr. Happy Man! No! I know it's been a long time since our last episode, but don't let that discourage you. We're gonna post way more episodes of Mr. Happy Man, so stay tuned. No, please, just don't bother. Seriously, just don't. Today we're gonna do something a little different. What? Leave me alone? Now that would be a change for the better. We're doing the fan art special. What? That's right. We're gonna show some of the fan art we've gotten from our great fans. Just kill me. This drawing is by Boogernator, and doesn't it look great? But it doesn't really make much sense because Mr. Happy Man would never be killed, and we would never kill the show either. Mr. Happy Man is full of love and joy. Is that all you can say? The next drawing is by Squirrely, and boy doesn't Mr. Happy Man look happy. I don't feel comfortable with random people I don't even know drawing pictures of me. Seriously, it's kind of creepy. Silly as always. Anyway, the next drawing is by Shamoopy97. And it looks shamoop-tastic. That's not even clever! What a great comic, and nice inclusion of a different character. But he just copied the sprites from the real show! By Creative Kid. Mr. Happy Man is saying, I'll find you. I guess that means he wants to find you to give you a big hug. This is unlicensed use of my image! Somebody needs to pay me! Happy Man, would you like a hug? Yes, I would like nothing more than for you to get the heck out of my life! But don't worry, you can send in your own, and if you do, we'll show it on our show. Send in your fan art, and I swear to God, you'll die in your sleep! What a nice thing to say. Well, it's obvious Mr. Happy Man loves you, so he'd love you even more if you clicked love it. No, don't encourage him! See you next time. Just kill me.
Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, he's happy. Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, he loves you. Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, he's happy.
Well, what do you want, a limerick? I'm back, Mr. Happy Man. No, not you again! How's my favorite little optimist doing? What do you want? My money? Here, take it all! Oh, generous of Mr. Happy Man. Ah, that's it! I can't take it anymore! Oh, Mr. Happy Man's dead. But we can bring him back to life with the power of happiness! Something is seriously messed up with my life!
Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, he's happy.
I'm good to go, and I'm Mr. Happy Man. And this project is tips for getting famous. If you didn't know, this song is by Fall Out Boy. Wow, I can't do Mr. Happy Man's voice this deep. Okay, a ton of you have been asking me how to get famous. So I decided to make a whole project about it. This isn't a joke or anything. I'm teaching you how to get famous. Let me just start with telling you that real fame is to scratch fame as Coke is to Diet RC Cola, after you've already drinking it and peed it out. Really guys, it's not that great, so don't be sad if you don't get famous. Because you probably won't. Okay, the first thing you need to do is get a common theme, so people will know what to expect. For example, I have Mr. Happy Man, Swifty2 has Swifty, Ejecty has games, Skystar has cats and stuff. Oh, that's another thing. Please don't do cats. Please. We have enough of those already. Anyway, just don't do a ton of random projects, because that will get you nowhere. Okay, step 2. Something to avoid. You have no idea how many people I see with like 100 pointless projects that don't even do anything. Literally, it's just like a scribble that sits there and doesn't do anything. It's better to have a few good projects than a billion pointless ones. Only after you're famous can you post pointless stuff, because people will actually look at them anyway. Okay, step 3 is probably the biggest rule. Don't do add yourself projects. If you want to get 3 views and have no one know who you are, then fine, do add yourself stuff and memes. But seriously, if you want to get some actual views, you have to do stuff that stands alone, and not just remixes of other people's stuff. Okay, step 4. Here's the one that bothers me the most. If you're doing an animation, don't use speech bubbles. I hate it when people just take a few sprites, put scratch speech bubbles on them, and call it an animation. I don't know about you, but every time I see a speech bubble, I die a little inside. If you don't have a mic, then maybe hold auditions or something. Actually, you know what? Just buy a Mac. Macs have mics put in. Anyway, to prove my point, I will show an excerpt from Mr. Happy Man as it would be if it had speech bubbles.
It's Mr. Happy Tom. I'm not happy. Yes, you are. Lalalaloo.
Step 5. Spam. Some people don't like it, but it works. Trust me, it's what got me this far. Just go to the front page and post a few links to your project on a few projects. If you post it everywhere, people will start getting really mad at you. But if you disguise it as something else, like, oh, this project totally reminds me of this, you should check it out, then you can do it, and people won't get as mad. But don't, post it everywhere, because then, seriously, people will not want to look at your stuff. They'll just think you're an annoying spammer. But anyway, spamming is what got me this far, so I don't care if you spam on my stuff. Step 6. If you have a good project that gets a lot of views because, I don't know, you spammed for it, or it's in a featured gallery, or you just got lucky, then you gotta keep it up. Post a lot more projects similar to that one. Then, once they click on that, they might check out your account and look at your other stuff. It's a great way to get all of your project's views. Step 7. Give people a reason to click love it. Most people will just keep looking at projects and not click love it, so you have to give them an incentive to do it. For example, say, every 10 love it's, I'll update it with a new character, new cheat or something. Believe me, it works. Step 8. The forums will bring you nothing. No one goes on the forums. Seriously, it's a ghost town in there. It's emptier than Family Guy's plot script. Step 9. Don't use the sprites that Scratch provides you with. I don't know about you, but every time I see a thumbnail with a Scratch Cat or Gobo, I don't look at it, because I think it's either gonna be flagged or just someone being really lazy. Plus, imagine how Mr. Happy Man would look if it was like this. Hi, I'm Mr. Happy Man.
And I'm Liam.
Who are you supposed to be, the narrator?
Nah, I'm just a dragon.
You only laughed because it was so stupid. Or maybe you didn't laugh at all, I don't know. Anyway, step 10. Don't give people any reason to flag your projects, because believe me, they will. I'm good to go, and I'm Mr. Happy Man. And this project is tips for getting famous. If you didn't know, this song is by Fall Out Boy. Wow, I can't do Mr. Happy Man's voice this deep.
Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, he loves you. Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, he's happy.
Well, what are you looking at?
Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, Mr. Happy Man, he's happy.
The following animation is rated PG-MCSCTIISSCDIIIOBIYLEOSSJSUAWIADFIO for this video may contain some content that is inappropriate for some children, but it's really nothing. It's only bad if you're like 8 or something, so just shut up and watch it and don't flag it, okay? And then the colon parenthesis was just because, you know, it makes a smiley face. Goodbye.
It's Mr. Happy Man, and he's really, really happy, and he's full of love and joy for the world. You'll be happy for a while when you see his big bright smile, does all the happy stuff he can. 'cause he's Mr. Happy Man. Hello everyone! I'm sorry it's been such a long time, but we're finally back with the next episode of Mr. Happy Man. And what better way to kick off Season 2 than with the Valentine's Special?
Why is my head a poorly drawn heart?
Because we thought it would be a little more festive for the occasion. Well, anyway, Valentine's Day is a time for affection. A time for love and joy.
The top of my head looks like a butt.
Mr. Happy Man, watch your language. Saying something that nice could get you flagged. You wouldn't want that, would you?
Yes, I would love to get flagged. Wait a minute. That's it! If I get flagged, they'll take me off the website! Everyone, flag the videos!
Mr. Happy Man. He's just not thinking straight because he's too happy. He's always happy. In fact, you might even say he's full.
Don't say it!
Love and joy. Alright, so let's get down to business. We asked the fans to write some letters to Mr. Happy Man. So let's read some of them. And here's our first letter, a lovely greeting from GameGeek118.
The following scene was apparently deemed inappropriate by the Scratch team. It's what got us flagged in the first place. So instead of showing you that, we're going to replace it with this scene of a rabbit eating a mushroom.
Okay, and that's all the time we have. Moving on. And this message is in the form of a comment from 08 Jacked.
Let's see, let's read this stupid card. To MHM, you are the nicest person I have ever met. In fact, you are so nice, I knew you would want to donate your life savings to charity. So I have already deposited $1.5 million from your bank account and donated it to the Lost Puppy Foundation. Love, your secret admirer? What is this?
Oh, how nice of your secret admirer. He knew how much you love to help lost puppies, so he donated your entire life savings to them. How great is that?
But that makes no sense. He can't access my bank
the fact
account.
that your head's a heart doesn't make sense either.
Touche. And it's not really a secret admirer. I mean, it says his name right up there.
Okay, and here's the next card. This one is from I Wanna IC 100. This next one's from I Wanna IC 100. And she said, to MHM, I know how much you love little kids, so I told the orphanage that the kids could stay at your house until the orphanages get fixed. There are a lot of little kids, but I noticed you don't have any spare rooms. So I told them they can stay in your room. Their favorite show is Teletubbies, and they like to watch it all night. You're probably so happy that you're helping them that the smiling is making your face hurt. The orphanages should be done in about 6 months. Thanks for helping them out. Colin D. No! Just look at how happy he is. And as a new added treat, we have someone very special to meet you. You remember this guy, right?
Oh my god, it's that freak from the Christmas
Yep,
special!
it's me, and I brought a friend.
So you finally got the pony, huh?
Well, you should remember, you gave her to me.
Whatever! Oh yeah, I forgot my whole life was being manipulated by some kid in
Liam's
his
very
computer.
thankful for the pony, so he wanted to give you a present in return.
That's right, it's a puppy. His name is Mr. Fluffy Buns. I got him from the money you donated to the Lost Puppy Foundation.
Ugh, let's see the wimpy, pathetic dog. Probably some underground.
Say hello to Mr. Fluffy Buns. Like most everything else on the show, he's full of love and joy, and he wants to give you a big hug. With his teeth.
Oh, nice, doggy. Just...
Well, it looks like the exploding cheese has succeeded yet again in ruining another perfectly good holiday. Happy Valentine's Day, everyone. It's Mr. Happy Man, and he's really, really happy, and he's full of love and joy for the world. You'll be happy for a while when you see his big white smile, does all the happy stuff he can. 'cause he's Mr. Happy Man.